Good afternoon. My name is Bruno Suric, and I created Rota web application that works on both computers and mobile phones. The main the main reason I decided to do it is due to my experience in hospitality. I wanted to create something that is very user friendly, something very simple, and that it as well solves the problem of finding a software that is not too expensive, that doesn't have all the features that are completely unnecessary just in order to create next weekly rota and for people employed to request swaps and time off. So without any further ado, we have an admin account that for security reasons, same as the manager account, need to use the passkey in order to be able to access it. Admin can add new admins, cannot delete itself, can add new managers, observe how many passkeys have been issued. It can revoke the sessions or the passkeys, and it is as simple as that. The next one in line, we have the manager account that after using the passkey can access the rota. Manager has access to many more options. Manager can add or remove certain people, but cannot do it in terms of previous shifts that have already occurred, but can do it for the maybe future shifts. In the overview page, there are links that lead to different parts of the application. We have a very important section, which is an audit log for the rota activity and employee access. Here we can see all the relevant information that is recorded by the application in case something goes wrong, and simply for security reasons. Password change as well, it is pretty much self-explanatory. One thing to note is that the email reset link will not show any private information. So basically, once you click on it, it'll tell you if the email exists. You will find the email, the reset will be sent, and you will find it in your designated email client. And then all you have to do is follow the next steps. In the staff section, manager can edit details of a certain of a staff in a certain way, where they can change their phone number, their function, their contracted hours, and then we have a time off and a swap requests page where pretty self-explanatory. Manager can approve or disapprove, and we have I implemented the map as well here for new staff in case they don't know where the premises are, if they're new in the city or in town. So just a little helper. When it comes to security within the manager's point of view, I would just like to show you that clicking on a name in manager's access, all the names are set up as links. So here it can be seen all the info that relates to the particular person. And when it comes to the rota, we have sections like bar, floor, kitchen, and kitchen porter in this case, in this version of application. And person working on a kitchen cannot be designated to work on the floor. And as well, we have an option for the manager to create next week's rota, and then to manually add it if needed, so that rota creation is not given itself to the application, but that function of creating or generating a rota for the next week is just a little helper method for the managers, so they can quickly, or as quickly as possible, do what they engage to do. And then last but not the least, we have bar stuff and floor stuff. So let's see here. If staff do not need to create a passkey in order to log in. Unlike in manager's access, the names are not clickable links, and the person can only click on the little asterisk next to their name, not next, because the asterisk is not present next to other people's details for security reasons. Same thing like in with other users. There's a good bit of links set up, so if somebody wants to check their past hours, they can easily go there, and the back button works as well. Self-explanatory again, swap requests and time off. Then again, we have a NodyChat, so people can either talk talk to everybody in the group to find out the latest news regarding work, or talk to people before they submit their requests for a swap shift, or they can directly talk to the person that they would like to talk to. Nobody else has access to it. The main premise was to create something that will be easy to use, where people will not have to be using 2 or 3 different platforms or applications, simply to be able to quickly do what is it that they want to do and move on with their life. 3 clicks and job done. I hope you really like what I did here. 5 minutes is definitely not enough for me to show everything that the application can do, but the rest of it is in the report. And that's me. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day.